Tribe, it is Pink Bella Aloha. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for being here. And welcome to all the new subscribers. I'm super grateful for you. So I'm a quantum Akashic healer. I work with various quantum copies, multiple dimensional copies of the Akashic records, including galactic and intergalactic. And I'm very grateful to be here. And today I'm going to be transmitting information through a quantum Akashic reading via the Galactic Council. So they are all here. I've asked them to place a light of protection around all of us. And again, these messages are for entertainment purposes only. They're not my personal opinions. They're information that's being channeled through me. For those of you who are new to my channel, I have been working with Pleiadians and many different galactic aspects for many years, including angelic, and of course, all via Prime Source Creator. I'm here to assist us to move into a higher frequency and golden age of New Earth. And I bring forward as much information as I can to assist all of you who resonate with being a starseed, a light worker, 144,000. But any of you who are ascending, who are waking up, we're moving into a time frame now where we're going to remember our galactic history, that we are galactic citizens, and that's where Earth is moving to as well. We have a lot of cleanup to do on here, and it is officially started. We have quantum jumped into a new timeline. Whether you resonate with what is going on or not, globally, this is a global effort. We have the Galactic Alliance off planet, on planet, in light ships, cloaked here on the planet, working with new beings to bring forward new beginnings for all countries to become we're global citizens, and to allow Earth to be moved back into being part of the Galactic Alliance officially. Okay, so I'm going to bring in some messages for us, and today I'm going to be transmitting and talking about the 6 planets parade portal, as well as Pluto's energy that's assisting us all, which is right now. So everything's happening at once. We absolutely started moving into this new timeline. It's been gradual since 1987, but it really kicked into gear in November 2024, and we've completely moved into a new reality as of today. So I'm super excited. And if you're not there yet, if anything I bring through triggers you or doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. That is a great time to unplug from technology and go off and go within, spend time in nature, and realize that you have a soul that is guiding you to new information. So I understand fear, anger, worry, all of that is connected to not trusting and having faith in the universal plan, not remembering fully who you are, not understanding that there is a bigger perspective than just what we think should happen. Well, when we get into like what we think we should happen, that is ego. There's many different layers to the ego, including spiritual ego. So the Galactic Alliance reminded me of the quote from Spock: "The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the needs of the one." And I might be quoting that for the rest of this year, but we have moved into a quantum timeline. If you're not part of that timeline, you're on another timeline right now, and everybody's exactly where they're supposed to be, while others will gravitate towards this. So I'm a galactic cosmic detective. I'm a liaison for the galactics. I bring in amazing messages as best I can for all of you. I'm in my integrity, and I also do that for one-on-one sessions as well. If you would like to work with me, all Jumpstart January offers are still on. On all sessions, packages, my mentorship program, which now has a payment plan. You can email me about that. There's also quantum galactic Akashic record sessions and packages as well. So I look forward to working with you all. Okay. All right. So today, what else did they want me to share? We're absolutely on a new timeline. Just hold on. We're absolutely on a new timeline. And this is bringing a domino effect, a drop of water, a ripple effect through the space-time continuum for everyone, for globally. So I'm feeling very joyful and light because I can already see how much has changed in the last 24 hours. If you're in it and you can't see it, you're being moved into an area of healing and self-reflection. For those of us that do feel this lift up, we've been waiting a long time. For those of you who are new or maybe fairly new, I've been a starseed since 1995. And yet it is 2025, and that has been my waiting process. So there's so many of us that have been waiting for this time. So I am working on behalf of the Galactic Alliance. I have to tell you all something as well. They allowed me to remember being in the big Galactic Alliance meeting on the weekend before everything unfolded yesterday. And I was not a participant. I was in the audience. Like, we were getting briefed. It was a briefing meeting. It was massive. And I'm sure there were more than one of them, but that's the first time that I was allowed to remember being. It was on a big ship and it was amazing. Okay. So the timeline jump, not everybody's jumped with us, everyone. So there are going to be people that are in resistance, angry, upset. So it's like we've all been thinking outside of the box, which is Aquarius energy, moving into another box, and those beings want to stay in that box, have the comfy blanket around them. That goes for our starseed beliefs, our starseed communities, healing communities, our citizens of different countries. But this is going to be such a powerful domino effect for everybody around the world. That's why there's been so much resistance. Resistance is not wanting to know the truth. Resistance is wanting to feel safe. The resistance is that can't be true. That means that all my belief systems, that means I've been believing lies. Well, that's been all of our journey. We're slowly peeling away the layers of the onion to remember we're galactic citizens. Okay, so that's super exciting. So on that note, remember, this is entertainment purposes only. Please comment below and let me know how you're all doing. Are you feeling the shift in the energy? The sun has moved signs. So that too has changed the energy. And then we have the 6 planets parade as well as Pluto. So let me just check and make sure that yeah. One final note, 2 notes actually. If you have people in and around you that have not jumped into this new timeline, are very upset about events that have been unfolding, we're not to try and talk them into anything. Just go within, keep your energy at a high frequency, change the subject. Okay, they'll eventually get there. If they don't, I see the timeline split. I see we just did a massive jump towards New Earth, and we may have to put some family friends members aside for now. Okay, just to give everyone a heads up. Secondly, Pluto has been moving, and Pluto takes forever to move. It has been moving in and out of different energy since January 2024. It just did a massive move on the weekend. It's now in full alignment with the planet parade, and that energy, I've noticed my cat reacts to Pluto energy. It's a beautiful starseed suggested to me. When Pluto moves, it can be like going through a keyhole backwards, especially if it's retrograde, but some of you might just feel it in general. And those of you who are ultra sensitive, you feel the planets moving. So my cat was really out of sorts on Sunday. He's fine now, but it took him like a full day to adjust. So if any of you are feeling out of sorts, not feeling good in the body, didn't want to be here, got pulled like down into some shadow work on Saturday, Sunday, that's why. Okay. All right. I've already pulled some cards, but I'm going to just read some information. So this is from Divine Energy Works. This is about the 6 planets parade portal. Magical parade of 6 planets will be visibly in our skies starting January 18th and will remain there energetically until February 21st. So if you do not have clear skies, you can there are lots of different channels on YouTube where they show everything live. So I'm sure you can find something there. Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, Venus, and Saturn move into a large arc and form a harmonious alignment a profound activation in the collective ascension timeline. This celestial portal 2025 is weaving together the diverse energies of these planetary archetypes into unity and alignment, and creating the unique energetic signature. Venus and Mars represent the sacred dance of the divine feminine, divine masculine within, calling for a deep integration of intuition and inspired action. Jupiter and Uranus activate a quantum leap in consciousness as Uranus shakes loose outdated belief systems. Jupiter magnifies opportunities for transformation, particularly in the realms of abundance. Remember, we are cosmic citizens of Prime Source Creator. We're all worthy of sovereign abundance. We just see a sovereign. Okay, so let's go back. Jupiter magnifies opportunities for transformation, particularly in the realms of abundance, creativity, soul growth. Neptune opens the cosmic gateway, making this alignment an amplifier for higher wisdom and divine downloads. Saturn is grounding cosmic energies and anchoring ascension codes into physical reality. This alignment serves as the reset point for the collective. So we're in a zero reset point at this time. For the collective consciousness, awakening dormant soul codes, particularly those connected to our mission here on Earth, as well as Pluto's energy in there, the sun moving into Aquarius. It's ready, set, go time, everybody. This is the time we've been waiting for. What else did they want me to share about that? So the meeting that I participated in with the Galactic Alliance, that's the first time I've remembered a meeting. I know that I request to go to meetings. I know that they give me downloads and transmissions, and I've been working with the Pleiadians since the 90s. And I asked Source now. So I asked Source today who to work with. So this is the first time I was remembered or was given a memory where I had been and what had happened. And that made me so happy because it pieced everything together for me, and like I had something tangible to remember, to share with you all, to say that we're not imagining things, that everything is unfolding as well. It does not mean that we don't have some challenging days ahead of us this year, or that there are not still forces here that want to block this, but we're swinging towards a magnificent future for all of us as cosmic galactic citizens. Okay. All right. So let's look at the super rare 6-planet parade. This is from Energy Healing Jewelry. Powerful forces are helping us transform our lives, bringing dramatic shifts and life changes. The next 48 hours are bringing us a rare planetary parade, making it visible to see the 6 planets: Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Uranus. At the same time, Pluto, the planet of rebirth. Pluto, I equate to the Tower card in the tarot, okay? Which means complete and utter breaking apart and rebuilding, which is what we're all going through. Pluto, the planet of rebirth, will be a solar conjunction. Spiritually, this indicates a profound spiritual awakening, a deep transformation. Cosmic energy is doing a massive flip around this time, strengthening our intuitive, psychic, superpower abilities, aligning us with our true soul frequency and purposes, aiding us in manifestation. And because all the planets are together, super powerful time right now. They just gave me something else to share with you all. Yeah, you'll feel it. You can meditate and connect in with it. And as for spiritual superpowers, everyone's at a different level. Everyone's receiving new abilities. My main ability has always been clairaudience, but I do see things. My last 2 years has been to see the dark ones, which that's why many of you, your third eyes haven't been open, so you don't look at them. And there are still dark ETs here cloaked. So as our third eyes and everything are open, some of you might see things that might upset you, okay? But we are slowly and surely clearing our personal, ancestral, and galactic traumas that are preventing us from being these divine beings, that we have our abilities and we're being all brought back online, okay? All right. So I think that that's it from that perspective. I already pulled some cards, but I'm going to do a quantum reading, bringing in information from the Galactic Alliance. They're going to be taking information from the galactic and intergalactic Akashic records, some information from Source, some information from the collective for Earth. Okay, so I already pulled these 3 cards, but I'll do another reading as well. All right, Soul Star activation. Fulfilling our soul contracts, remembering who we are. So this is a very powerful time to remember us being galactic starseed citizens, cosmic citizens of the universe. There's that Merkaba as well. So many of you are bringing your 8 to 12 chakras online, and you're going to have more access to remembering, more access, being more open to receiving this kind of information from your Akashic records. Okay. Heart of source. It's all about us returning to source, to embodying more crystalline plasma light within us and being able to connect our heart to the heart of source. And look at that, is we're receiving source codes through the suns, all encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity, because it really has been truly a road home through our heart to remember that we are supported, that we haven't been abandoned. All right. Merkaba activation. This has been coming through a lot of my readings on here recently. Transcendence, ascension, you are rising up. So ascension is awakening one step at a time, one moment at a time, one ability at a time, helping us rise up to be these cosmic citizens, and for some of us to have some quantum abilities to assist humanity. But it's also just because the Merkaba, the light ship that's around us, that we use to transport at night when we're sleeping, it is going through a massive repair process at this time. Okay. Bottom of the deck, sword of light, divine protection, cord cutting, breakthrough energy. So many of you are going through breakthroughs right now, but also remember to continue to use your divine shields, use your sage, your Palo Santo at home to clear your energy. Make sure you're keeping your vibration high. We're not out of the woods yet. That's what they're sharing with me. Okay. All right. Where to next, my beautiful team? I'm going to pull some galactic cards as well, because I want to see if any of the planets, I think that's what I'll do today. I'll pull some cards for any of the planets to see if any of them specifically are have members of the Galactic Alliance on them, and they're kind of remote viewing us. That was the message I got, that they might be remote. You know, we've been told that they're planets, but some of those planets might be light ships, right? There's a lot, there's so much that's going to be coming out. Just hold on, I forgot is that right? No, hold on. There's so much information, everyone, that's going to be coming out, that's going to be blowing our mind. It's going to be blowing Starseeds and Lightworkers' minds. It's like we're gonna slowly get the history that's been imprinted on us for years, and we're gonna have the new information that's gonna come in. Okay. Discernment. Number 13, Vega, fearless journey. So many of us are clearing fear and stress. We've got people around us as well right now that are in great fear. They don't want to move forward. They want their comfy blankets around them. They don't want to know the new. That's really what the resistance has been about big changes that are coming. But the big changes are going to be necessary to actually give us more freedom and more sovereignty. Now, this is interesting because Vega came in, and Vega is part of the Lyran system, and many of us are from Vega. And this is going to be it hasn't been a lot of information shared about Vega and Lyra, I don't feel. So I feel like the true history, our galactic history, is really going to be coming forward. But they're still saying to check in if you go into fear or stress, clear that, work on that, and again, discern who we're sharing with. We are not to try and persuade anyone at this time. If they're in their belief systems, then that's the reality they want to choose. We did a huge timeline split, everyone. A bunch of us have moved up the ladder towards creating new Earth, and others are, I want to stay down here in my cozy little known reality. Okay. Next message. Recalibration, number 32, guardian healing shield. So yeah, some of you, me as well, you might need more rest. You might need more sleep because you're recalibrating. So basically what they're sharing is this, through this planetary parade, which could go on for the whole month, we may need more sleep, and most likely there will be some big solar flares, X-class solar flares. So we are being rebooted and recalibrated, a zero reset. Okay. Love, 11, Pleiadian star angels. So we are going to, and look, there's the Merkaba again. We're going to be embodying more light, more love, more of God's love, source's love, more of divine Christ, feminine, masculine, more plasma, more light, crystalline, less carbon-based, okay? And that helps us also move into a timeline jump. I love that. Lots of blue energy too. I love that. Thank you, everyone. So what we received, Vega and Pleiades. Okay. Where to next? Oh, I've got a couple of decks I haven't used for a while, but I wanted to just see what chakras of ours might be impacted by this planetary parade. Metatron miracles, and this is the 12th chakra. And there's that diamond, massive diamond light and platinum light coming in, miracles as well. And that would be the 12th chakra. So for many of you, the 12th chakra systems, Stargate systems are being activated. Zafkiel ecstasy, that's the sacral chakra. So the old imprinting is being cleared away from the sacral chakra. Bottom of the deck, third eye, Archangel Raziel, faith. So everything that's being removed out of our way is for us to remember magic, miracles, and move deeper into our faith. This is not a religious church faith. This is faith in prime source creator, and that we are sparks of light. We are these pillars of light representing source here on the planet. This other deck, Jophiel, Soul Star again, Adventure. So again, once our 7 chakra system is active, we've done a lot of our shadow work, the 12 chakra system, the next one up is the Soul Star. That is your access to the Akashic records. So you might not be able to read your Akashic records, but you're more open to this information. The information is light. So even everything that I'm channeling through right now is an expansion of our consciousness together. Shamuel, genius. There is Tesla and Einstein. That is the 11th chakra, the 11th Stargate system. Also, so many schematics, information has been being downloaded, is being created on this planet. And these two individuals brought through a lot of star schematic information during their lifetimes. And they're just letting you all know that you are carrying those divine blueprints. And technology-wise, everything is going to expand. It's going to be monitored by the Galactic Alliance and the Legions of Light. Not to say that there are not forces, that's what we have to use discernment with. How do you feel after you use a product? Don't spend too much time on this. We still need balance, okay? We still need stillness. Sandalphon, that's our Earth star. We still need to spend time out with Mother Earth because she's helping us feel protected and supported. And the trees help us to breathe. Okay, where to next? I don't want this to be too long because I want to ask some questions about the planets. So what is that? Oh, interesting. This card just stuck out on its own. Share your voice. So for many of you, you've gone through lifetimes, past lifetimes, where you've been persecuted for sharing your gifts. So it says, share your voice, come out of the closet. So we're going to be clearing persecution and speaking with truth, but love through our throat chakras. And yes, we're not supposed to be forcing our belief systems on anyone. It should be that ripple effect. Okay. One more. Deep replenishment again. Oh, a couple of really good questions. Deep replenishment. So again, when you're feeling like you need a big reboot and rest, take it. Lots of time to get everything done. The initiation, just talked about this. Some of you are still going through rites of passage and initiations, and there's the light at the end of the tunnel. So it's coming. We all came in to be keepers of the earth. So that's why so many of us have been on mission, for years, because we are here to help everything move forward, and we are keepers of the earth. Okay, I'm going to just pull one dragon and one crystal for our reading for this planetary body, and then I want to pull some other cards. Black dragon from Saturn. Isn't that interesting? Because Saturn is part of, so I'm definitely going to pull some cards about Saturn. This dragon is bringing us wisdom through spiritual discipline. We're to concentrate, we're to stay focused, but also congratulating ourselves that we have passed. Everyone who's here who sees this, we have passed a test. Our initiations have been completed. Thank goodness. And I'm going to keep that out because I want to look at Saturn. Crystal for all of us. Rutilated quartz. Any kind, clear quartz is fantastic as well. It says home, root chakra. So for many of you, having a home, loving where you live is going to be super important. So think about that. or just know if you're trying to manifest a home, that is a request that you want to put in through this planetary alignment. Okay, let me just I'm going to do some galactic tarot and just ask them to channel through me whatever they want me to share. Number 9, solitude. 7, deception and envy. 8, trapped in fear. Bottom of the deck, 13, transformation. You can do some clarity cards on the Galactic Alliance. They're going to channel through what I should share with you all. Solitude. I'll do all of the cards and then I'll share 9 of Pentacles. Deception and envy. The world. Trapped in fear. 2 of Wands. But you know what else wanted to come out? Wheel of Fortune, which is a complete shift in energy. So let me, High Priestess. One more, please. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, and then the final overview, transformation, King of Pentacles. All right. I'll be deep diving into all sorts of topics this year as well, everyone. So if there's something specific you want me to look at for all of us, again, comment below, okay, and I'll start making a list. Also, thank you for following me on all my social media. I can share more on my TikTok channel, on my Telegram channel. On TikTok, I love it because I'm finding all these new creators, plus I'm able to share their content out on my channel. So thank you for following me there. And also Telegram, all the links are below in the description box, okay? All right, 9 of Solitude and 9 of Pentacles. So 9s are about completion, but also about new beginnings. And what they're letting me know is this is a really powerful time over the next week to get very clear on what you wish to create and just be at peace and trust that you're being heard and that it is unfolding. This individual is relaxed and trusting and having faith that the universe is bringing us so we can have quiet time, solitude time, time off of our devices. Then the seeds can get planted. So a very powerful time to plant seeds. Deception and envy, but this energy is moving and it's also the person. So it's like blocks over the third eye, not being able to see the truth. So they're letting me know twofold that we have been deceived. We have been deceived on so many levels. So much is going to be coming out to help all of us. And that prime source is supporting this move forward. Okay. So lots of truths coming out. We'll see even what happens like in the next month, what happens, but even just to know overall that that is true, that there's been so much deception. Okay. To keep us trapped in fear. If we are in fear, we can't be these powerful galactic citizens, right? So that's been the plan. So information, High Priestess, information has been kept from us, hidden from us to keep us locked in fear. But we have now the Wheel of Fortune, which is the turning of the wheel of destiny. That's how powerful this is right now. And 2 of Wands. So to keep setting intentions, prayers, visualizing what you would like for the world, for all of us, and that justice will be served. 6 of Pentacles, everything is going to be rebalanced. So I will for sure be making sure that I light candles and set intentions for all of us. Overall message, number 13, transformation. Powerful, powerful time to set our intentions, prayers, visualization, and we're going through such a massive, they're saying even within a week, we're going to be so expanded, consciousness expanded. This is interesting. Bottom of the deck, underneath that, number 1, prosperity begins. Underneath that, accelerated motion. Underneath that, heart chakra. Through our heart is the way. Prime source creator. Amazing. Okay. King of Pentacles. This too is very powerful. So what they're also sharing with me is that even Everything that we're concerned about money is going to be completely transformed, not just for the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few and the needs of the one. Okay. Because this symbolism, there's nothing wrong with it, but it has been mistreated and it has been doled out to just a few. And there's so many souls that are going through poverty realities. Not even just in this community. If any of us live near a city, we see what's going on. So that is part of the eradication, the change, is to elevate everyone and clear away all of that trauma, clear away all of the poverty. Yeah. How amazing is that? Right. Very grateful for that. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards. Do you want me to do all 6 planets? Okay, 3. Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus. In that order? Okay. So they're letting me know. I'm going to just pull some cards, the information about Saturn, Jupiter, and Uranus, what their specific roles are. So what do we need to know about, this isn't the right deck. I don't need the tarot. I need that other, yeah. I'm going to use this deck. I'm just going to pull, what information do we need to know about Saturn? The Stargate heart. So I'm hearing that even though Saturn in the past has been used for negative connotations, it's been pushing us all into our heart. It's been helping, that energy has been twofold. It's been moving us back into our heart chakra. There is the Emerald City. So popular right now. Many souls are watching The Wizard of Oz. I've never watched it before. Many are watching Wicked. So good versus evil. And it's been moving us, all of it has been here as part of the game to move us back into our heart, Stargate heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity. So we're healing lots of, and bottom of the deck is the Illuminati. Okay. So I've got a galactic deck here. So I'm just going to ask specifically, are there any beings living on Saturn? Who is in charge of Saturn? Who's there right now? In the past, it was connected to the dark ETs. It says past in the Orion system, which is what I have brought that forward on this channel, that they all had sort of various planets. Okay. Now this also says past, but it's being redirected. Oh, they're letting me know, like it says homesickness, number 22. They're letting me know that it was part of the downfall of the Lyran system and the Vega system. Okay. And forgiveness and gratitude. So we literally, wow, we're literally supposed to forgive what we've gone through with the the planet of Saturn. And through forgiveness and gratitude, that will help us release and keep moving energetically to this higher timeline. Anything else we need to know about Saturn? Power of sound. Wow. So it's really connected to the Vegan system. Maybe I'm thinking a lot of Vega and Lyran starseeds were taken there during the Galactic Wars. So they're letting us know overall power of sound will help to heal us. And we love that. Binaural beats, frequencies. So not getting that there's anybody there right now. No. So that's all I'm getting today. I will continue to look at this because I'm fascinated now, but I love that. I'm going to shuffle again. So it's all been Saturn. Black Dragon of Saturn has all been part of the game, part of the plan to help us heal and move back into our heart chakra. No kidding. Okay, so let's look at now Jupiter. So if I look at this rare 6 planets, I was always given that Mars, Saturn, and the moon were part of the dark forces, and that the light forces had Jupiter, Venus, and Neptune. Interesting. And the sun. Yeah. Okay, so let's just see. What do we need to know about Jupiter right now? Councils of Jupiter. Pleiadian activation. So it's definitely a portal that the Galactic Alliance and for the star seeds, helping us expand and move into our higher dimensional galactic cosmic citizen frequencies, coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. I love that. And I'll pull some galactic cards. Anything else we need to know about Jupiter? Sacred inner space. So to go within and meditate, and that Jupiter is helping to raise the vibration of our lower chakra system, of our sacral chakra system, which makes sense because the root chakra is about survival. The sacral chakra is about creativity, joy, and abundance. And so the energies that are coming through this alignment are very, very powerful to clear away old belief systems about abundance and prosperity and recreate the new. I love that. Okay. What do we need? Oh, bottom of the deck is as well as the Akashic records. So those imprints are not just in your chakra system, they're in your Akashic records. So I want to share with you all, that's why I include a chakra balance with the quantum sessions, the quantum Akashic sessions. So when we find information, we not only clear it out of your Akashic records, but also any imprints on your chakra system. So it literally says clearing old stories, releasing past lives, freedom. I love that. All right. Are there any beings besides the Pleiadians that are assisting us with the Jupiter energy at this time, or anybody that's there? Lyra, seeds of polarity passed, but it came in upside down. So that whole fragmentation, the history of the takeover and the downfall of the galactic wars with Lyra and Vega created polarity in the past. And Jupiter, not Jupiter was necessarily involved, but they're letting me know they shut down the energy. That Jupiter has always been a source of abundance and high frequency for all of us. So it was shut down. It created polarity, which means like not trusting, not having faith. Okay. So that was in the past. So that was connection to the galactic wars. Rejecting emotion 31 zeta reticuli pass. So they're letting me know the dark ET forces were involved in that to help shut us down and like to numb us. And anything else we need to know? Again, Libra, masculine principles. So it was used to shut down the divine feminine energy of creativity. And can you give me a message about what, through this planetary alignment, what Jupiter is representing now through this alignment? Beyond wisdom, founders. So we're in a parallel, we've done a quantum jump, so we're in a parallel reality, everyone. So that is over, right? That is over. Founders, beyond wisdom, parallel. So they're letting me know this is connected to whatever term we want to use. Let's use Galactic Alliance for now. Both on planet and off planet. So the founders, they found out the wisdom of this energy and they are reversing it. So it's Jupiter is now positive energy for all of us to connect into. I love that. Okay. Even though I'm feeling, oh yeah, there's great focus on me right now. It's not 100%. But okay. So when we're on a new timeline. So when we're setting intentions, Jupiter's energy is assisting us, but they're still cleaning it up. So they're letting me know that even intentions that we set, you want to set it with Prime Source Creator, you want to set it with the universe, and that the energy of Jupiter that we're using, it's like we're working with 2.0. It's like we're working with a 2.0 timeline now. So the planets are different, the energy is different. So it's okay to set intentions. They're just letting me know that the Jupiter that everyone else is working with right now, whoa, yeah, they're still doing some cleanup. I can feel it. Okay. Move me back to the high timeline, please. Thank you. Very sensitive. I feel everything. All right. So now we want to look at what was the third one? Saturn, Uranus, right? Okay, if I got this wrong, everyone, I apologize. I think, oh no, I apologize. It's gone out of my head. They're saying Uranus. It may have been Neptune, but let's just see what's going on with Uranus. What information do we need to know about Uranus? Uranus is connected to the Atlantean timeline, memories of Atlantis. So they used Uranus as a portal to jump back and forth between the realities. Wow. And they're letting me know the truth. Temple of Truth, the truth is going to come out. Okay, so much. Be prepared for our minds to be blown. What energy do we need to know about Uranus? What did she say in this? Did she say anything about Uranus? Now that I've looked at what, I'm going to just go up a little bit and just see if the other lady, if she shared anything about Uranus. Pluto's about rebirth. I'll just shuffle. So your Jupiter and Uranus are both activating our quantum leap and consciousness. So they're working together. Uranus shakes loose outdated belief systems. So a little bit like Pluto. Okay, so what else do we need to know about Uranus? Are there any galactic beings on Uranus right now, or is it just a frequency? 95 way showing Sirius future. So the Sirius star system, the Galactic Alliance, has been utilizing Uranus to assist with this awakening and to help starseeds remember and clear out old, outdated belief systems. Way showing. So right now, Uranus is actually, whatever you're setting intentions for, Uranus is going to be helping you to clear old belief systems. And many of you are connected. You know, the light codes are coming through the great central sun, the Sirius star system to our sun, also coming through the Palladian system. So let me just see who else. Number 33, solar consciousness, solar system parallel. So they're working. So Uranus is helping us move, quantum jump, and move into this new timeline. But it's help us move through the portal. That's what the 3 X class flares were that we had in one day, like a week ago. Wow. So that's number 34. Anything else? Lyra, future. 68, generosity. So for those of us that have been doing our work as Lyrans, we've also been facilitating. So we're on just clarification. We're on that future timeline. We're on that next timeline to keep our hearts open, be generous and kind to ourselves and to others, have compassion. Okay. Remember that there's more than enough, and we'll be able to trust and have faith in that more as time goes on. Okay. On that note, everyone, we are complete for today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing out. If you would like your own deep dive, your personal Akashic records, soul mission, galactic Akashic records, mentorship, check out email, website below, offers at the top of my website. Sending you love and aloha. I will be back soon. Thank you all, beautiful, beautiful beings of light, and sending aloha to the High Vibe tribe. Take care.